Okay, we're going to do an unboxing of the Ocean Medallion tags that the Princess is issuing now on for us, at least 3 of their ships. We're headed to the Caribbean on the Regal Princess in about 2 weeks. It's the last day of January right now, so it came about 2 weeks early in the box. Came by DHL, which is what I heard. They used it to ship by. So let me go ahead and open up the box. So we got, I want to show you one other thing here. Right here, it actually has my wife's name printed twice. So I'm hoping that this has mine and my wife's in. So we'll see. All right, let's go ahead and pull this out. Let me see if I can just get it out of here. Okay, so it's a pretty box, Medallion class it says. Let's open it up, see what we got. All right, so we got this thank you tag here. And there we have two medallions. This one has my name printed on it. This one has my wife's name printed on it. It's got the Regal Princess printed on both here, and the sailing date, which happens to be February the 17th. Okay, let's see what else we got in here. So it comes out here, and inside the box have some little instructions here, and we got 2 holders for it looks like the cruise cards. And we have 2 other boxes here, one with my name on and one with my wife's name on. So let's open these up and see what's in here. Okay, we have the holder for the medallion. And looks like we have a little attachment here for something, and we have, looks like, the lanyard. Okay, so I got the this holder for the medallion. It's a little hard to open it, but you would basically open it this way. So let's see if we can put one of the medallions in it. Okay, this is my medallion, so let's go ahead and see if we can put it in here. Looks like that it comes apart. And let me see if I can get this arranged so it's right side up. Let me put this back on. Okay, make sure it's snapped in all the way around. Looks like it has. It's nice and hard. Okay, then this lanyard holder we can clip onto the top. And let's see how that opens. Yep. Actually, what I think I'm going to do first, I'm going to take this, this is the cruise card. As an alternative, I read that they did include the cruise card. So let's put the cruise card on first. It's kind of hard to hold it. Okay, that's the cruise card, and then we'll put the lanyard on, the medallion holder on. Okay, so this is what we have. And then this easily, the lanyard part, get that out. The lanyard part just snaps in here. So we have a completed arrangement here. Okay, these are what's actually called RFID tags. Actually, I used to be an expert on RFID technology. Was editor of a couple of magazines devoted to that. So that's part of the reason why I'm going to do this video, showing how this works from the beginning to the end. Nobody has actually done a type of video like this, but I'm really interested in seeing how well this works on board. So at that point, we'll continue a little later when it gets closer to the sailing date. There's actually 5 applications for your smartphone that work with the Ocean Medallion system. This is the first one. It's actually the most important one, called Ocean Ready. You can do a search in your app store, and you should be able to find it for both Mac and Android. And this is where you actually put in all of your travel information for your cruise. You put in the cruise personalizer is a section that allows you to put in certain types of interests. You actually use this app to take your security photo. It leads you pretty well through how to do it. Then under travel documents, that's where you actually scan your passport and you take a picture of your passport, and it's stored in there. And then you also have a ability to do a profile picture if you don't want to use the same picture that your security picture is. But once you do this, all this information then is in the Princess Cruise Line database. And your Ocean Medallion is actually just a sort of like a license plate that allows them to read the number, the license plate number, and access your information in their database. I should point out a couple other things with this app. If you look at the yellow text, it says Open and Save Ocean Ready Pass. If you click on that, it will actually bring up a machine readable page that has a QR code that they can scan in if for some reason your Ocean Medallion can't be read by them. And the other thing you should look at is the little button that's labeled Medallion. And that actually, if you click on that, it will allow you to order your medallion. If you've downloaded this app and haven't really received any email saying they're getting ready to send you anything, you can actually place your order once you've completed all of the travel document information security photos. Okay, the next app I'm going to talk about, I actually think it's the next most important. So other people may have different opinions, but it's called Ocean Compass. And what this app will let you do, a few things before you get on board, but it's most useful once you're on board. You can set up your shipmate using this app. In other words, your significant other who may be traveling with you, or your kids, and you can put them all under the shipmate area here. And then once you're on board, you can actually chat through the app um, uh, to the people who are your shipmates. And of course, you have to have this app installed on the smartphones that each of your shipmates are carrying. And as I understand, you have to have this app opened. It can be running in the background, but you need to have it open. And I'm looking forward to using this because usually I'm an early riser and my wife likes to sleep in, so at least she can ask me where I am on board this way. So hopefully it works well on board. The other thing on this app that I think is very useful is Explore the Ship. And this actually gives you the deck plans for all the decks on the Regal Princess. And you can also select where various activities are, restaurants are, and it'll show you on that deck where they are. And also it'll show you where the bathrooms are, which I think would be very useful for some. Okay, next in importance, in my opinion, is an app called Ocean Now. And what this app does, right now it shows how many days left till the cruise starts. But it also will allow you to remotely place a service request or food and drink request if you're out by the pool. I'm not sure this is fully operational yet on the Regal Princess, but that has some really nice possibilities where you don't have to get up from your chair and around the pool and order your drinks. The next app is called Play Ocean. And when I first looked at this app, I thought, I probably won't download it because this is the app you use if you want to gamble through your smartphone when you're on board the Regal Princess. And I really didn't want to do that. I plan to go into the casino and play. It's kind of more fun to be around other people when you gamble. But this app also includes the ability to select an avatar or I forget what they call it, something that tags along with you when you're on board the ship. And I think that's actually a cute feature of this app, and it's definitely worth adding it to the list of apps that you have on your phone. It basically allows you to choose the type of fish, or in my case, I chose a turtle. I think a lot of guys probably choose turtles. And you can change various patterns on the turtles and colors on the turtles. It gives you a lot of different options of how it will actually look like. So it's probably worth downloading, even if you don't plan to use it to gamble. So the fifth application is called Ocean View, and in my opinion, it's probably the least useful of the apps that they have. It is actually a sort of an on-demand video app. It allows you to view certain travel logs that the Princess Night Carnival group has probably licensed for play. It takes a very long time to load. Once you click on the app to launch it, it often will take maybe more than a minute before it actually loads up. Some of these programs like Ocean Trek and some other ones like that actually are available over various TV channels. So you can look at them even without this app. I also believe once you're on board, you can view these if you want through the television in your cabin. So, this one I have mixed feelings about as far as whether it's worth downloading. Well, that about wraps it up for this episode. I was going to wait to upload this to YouTube until sort of I finished the cruise, or at least got on board the cruise to see how some of this works. But I'm going to go ahead and upload this as a first video of the Medallion review. I definitely will be doing some more videos once I'm on board to talk about how it actually works on board. I know this has been, in prototype on the Caribbean Princess and some other, I guess the Royal Princess is the other one. But the February 17th voyage of the Regal Princess is the first voyage that the company says the Medallion system is completely operational on the ship. It's not just in the process of being installed. So it'll be interesting to see how it actually operates on board. Okay, if you have any questions about this, you can leave a comment down below, or you can send me a tweet at @PatPend, PATPEND. I actually do more than just videos on cruises. But if you have any comments or questions, just do that. Okay, thanks a lot.